to the Supreme Court now, where the justices considered a case yesterday about the fate of Obamacare. The Trump administration and Republican governors argued it should be struck down, but key justices signaled that was unlikely with their questions. Senior national correspondent Terry Moran has the latest.
This morning, there's new hope for the Affordable Care Act and the millions of Americans with pre-existing conditions who could be unable to qualify or pay for health insurance without it.
Consider repealing the ACA during a pandemic.
The Supreme Court weighing arguments in a challenge brought by the Trump administration and 18 Republican-led states. They say that the ACA's individual mandate, which initially required most Americans to have health insurance or pay a fine, should be struck down as unconstitutional and the whole law thrown out with it. But two conservatives on the bench, Chief Justice John Roberts and Justice Brett Kavanaugh, signaled that even if they do strike down that mandate, the rest of the law could still stand.
It does seem fairly clear that the proper remedy would be to sever the mandate provision and leave the rest of the act in place, the provisions regarding pre-existing conditions and the rest.
Chief Justice Roberts also noting sharply that Republicans in Congress had the chance to repeal the whole act, but couldn't muster the votes.
I think it's hard for you to argue that Congress intended the entire act to fall if the mandate were struck down, when the same Congress that lowered the penalty to zero did not even try to repeal the rest of the act. I think, frankly, that they wanted the court to do that, but that's not our job.
A decision in this crucial case is expected sometime early next year. And while the justices' questions suggest they won't strike down the ACA, it's worth remembering, questions aren't rulings. Robin?
Got to keep that in mind. You're right about that, Terry. Thank you. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.